Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you are looking to buy a cheaper amount of Saudi visa, Saudi tourist visa or Saudi Umrah visa, this video is for you. Today inshallah I will discuss with you about the Saudi visa category, which is for the Britons, the people who are living in United Kingdom with the British passport, not with everyone, because there are so many people lives here in United Kingdom with other passports, but this visa category is for the people who have a British passport. This is called EVM, Electronic Visa Waiver category. This is the cheaper amount of the visa category for the people who wants to go for the Umrah or for the tourism. This is a very good visa category. Normally we used to have before the 1 year tourist visa category, and that was about £120 and plus. But this visa category, EVM, Electronic Visa Waiver category, is for maximum £32 because they charge $41, and this is a very good visa category for the people who just want to go for a short visit, short trip. This EVM, Electronic Visa Waiver category, is for the 6 months and for the single entry. You cannot have the multiple entry option here, and this is only for the 6 months validity. So inshallah today I will discuss with you about the electronic visa waiver category. I have made another video a few months back in Urdu language, and I have described and mentioned all the things how you make a process. So first of all, what you need to do, if you really want to apply this visa category for the Umrah, instead of making a big amount visa, which is 1 year visa, £120 plus, this is a good category. So first what you need to do, you need to go to the website called visa.mofa.gov.sa. I repeat, visa.mofa.gov.sa. Once you come here, you can buy the visa, electronic visa from here. Most of the people, they do one mistake. They go to the another website. When you go to the Google give you the website for visa.visitsaudi.com. This website gives you, when you see it's coming here, apply. When you apply now, this will give you 1 year multiple entry visa, and they will charge you about £120 and plus. So this website, you don't need to go to this website. So your website to electronic visa waiver is visa.mofa.gov.sa. So once you come here on this website, on the left side there is a button called E. So press the E button, come to the English version of this website, click on individual to the login. And once you go to the login, if you have not registered with this website, register yourself first. You need to write down your email, your password, and the verification number, and then email go to your account. The verification code will go to your account, your email account. You have to copy that code. The email come from Wazarat al-Kharja. This email will come from the Wazarat al-Kharja. They will send you the email, they will send you the code. Bring the code here and come back to this website, and then click on login. Once you log in, then they will send you another code, because first they will make your account, and then once the making the account, when you try to log in, they will send you another code. So there will be 2 codes coming to your website, your email. Get the code, come back here on this website, and then log in. Once you log in here, you will see this written on the blue tab, electronic visa waiver. So you don't need to click on another tabs, you need to click on electronic visa waiver. So once you click on the electronic visa waiver, then there will be a long form. If you have already clicked on the E button, which is English language, if your mobile phone or your laptop is translating Arabic to the English, so you will see all the tabs. First of all, the visa information. They will ask you the transport mode. I don't know why they ask, but it's still they are asking by land or by sea, but of course you need to click on by air. Once you click by air, then departure country, you will of course do United Kingdom. As I mentioned before, this visa category is for the people who have a British passport, not with any other passport. Write down the details, only the detail which has a red asterisk, only fill those details. Select your picture. You don't need any kind of a professional picture. You can take a picture from your mobile phone with the white background, and then you can paste here. Then they will ask you the current nationality and the previous nationality. If you have a British passport, you don't need to mention what your previous nationality is, because this doesn't relate with this visa category. So you can write down United Kingdom there, passport type, your normal passport, your passport number, issuing country, issuing date and the expiry date, your passport picture. Some people post their old, when they click old nationality, then they post another passport as well. So you don't need to confuse yourself. Just click on the United Kingdom and upload your British passport. And then occupation, most of the people, they don't found the right occupation there. So whatever the nearest occupation is coming to your department, wherever you work, so write down there. If you are self-employed, this is the most important point. Most of the people, they get confused that for example, if they are self-employed, so the self-employed thing is not coming, or for the cab driver or for the security, most of the categories are not coming here. So whatever the nearest category of your job or business, write down here. There's not a big deal here. So then they will ask you the phone number inside KSA. They are asking the phone number of the Saudi. So wherever you are going, if you are going to any hotel, go to the website of that hotel, take the number, Saudi number of that hotel, wherever you are staying, put that number here, and the address as well, because they are asking you to do the KSA Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They're asking the number and the address from there. So you can put your hotel number and the hotel address. And then purpose of visit, of course, you can do tourism, because this is not the particularly Umrah visa. You can, even though you are going for the Umrah, you still have to write down tourism. Your mobile number, when they are asking mobile number, is your British mobile number. Then nationality, relationship, nationality, email address, and the normal details, whatever they are asking, you need to put the details. Once you complete the details, and then they will ask you the single entry, 90 days, and the total duration of this is 180 days, because this is 6 months visa. Once you click on the verification captcha code, they will take you to the next screen, and next screen will be after terms and condition. They will ask you the payment. Once you submit the payment of £31 or £32, because they are asking $41, so after this payment, straight away your visa will come onto your website, onto your email. Today I will discuss with you one more issue. Most of the people, they ask me that whenever they are filling the form for their kids, and that's the most important thing, when you submit the EVW visa waiver form for the kids, so many errors are coming. Today, inshallah, I will discuss with you that how you can remove those errors. So you cannot apply everyone together. For example, you cannot apply the family visa or like a add passenger, like a normal system. You can't do that with this website. You have to do the visa separate. For example, if you are going with the family, you, your wife, your 2 kids, so each and every person have to buy the separate visa, and every time you have to come onto this website and then fill the form separately. Unfortunately, they are not doing the add passenger system at the moment. So for example, after your visa, first you have to apply your visa, because you cannot get the visa for your kids if you don't have your own visa. So after applying your visa, again come back here on the system, individual login. You already have a login. Come back here. Now start filling the form for your children. Same way, transport mode, departure country, name, picture, everything. After filling this, once you fill the date of birth of your kid, if they are under 18, one more tab will appear here on the system, and that's asking. I'm saying all the after all the normal tabs, there's another tab will come, which will ask you dependent app number. So dependent app number means dependent application number. When you have received your visa, go to your visa and find out your application number and put that application number here. So dependent app number, most of the people that they get confused because there is no red static coming. Because when they don't see the red static here, so they think this is not the mandatory field. This is a mandatory field for your kids, for your children. because they are asking the dependent application number. So you have to fill the dependent application number, which you can find from your visa, which you have received on your email. So get the application number of your visa, and then dependent passport number, your passport number, which you have mentioned when you was getting the visa. So these are the two things you have to take. There are no red asterisk here, but don't get confused. You must have to put these details. Then I don't know why they are asking. The funny thing is here that they are still asking the occupation for the kids. I don't know why the system is asking the occupation, but if the system asks you the occupation, some of the time they ask with everyone the occupation, but still they are asking. We have to fill this. So for the kids, you can write down anything. Home disturbance manager or something, whatever you feel, or home something, because this is, I don't know, I have discussed with some Saudis as well. They're saying that this is there, you have to fill it. So with the occupation, don't get confused, write down anything, make them home manager or whatever you want to make them. Just fill this form. After filling this form, the purpose of visit is of course tourism. So for the kids, three important thing is dependent application number and dependent passport number and the occupation. Most of the people, they get confused on how we write down the occupation for the kids. You still have to write down something, select anything. This doesn't affect your visa category or something, because most of the people, hundreds of hundreds, even from my friends, about 60-70 people plus friends of mine, they have visited Saudi, and they came back and they said they had no problem with the kids visa because of this occupation. So don't worry, write down the occupation, purpose of visit, current nationality, relationship, your relationship with the kid, and then go to the next entry date to the KSA and the departure date from KSA. Means when the date you are going to the Saudi and the date you leave the Saudi, both the days you have to mention here. You don't need to mention a flight number, but you must have to mention port of entry. Port of entry means King Abdulaziz International Airport or any other international airport. You must need to do that. Number of entries, of course, the system will give you the single. Visa validity 90 days, 180 days, and the visa duration of stay is 180 days, and then click on the next. There's one more thing coming at the bottom, that have you ever traveled to other countries during the last 5 years? If you want to give these details, you can give. If you don't want to give these details, no problem at all, because this doesn't relate to your visa category. But still, because they're asking, so if you want to give the details, you can give the details by clicking yes. Once you click on the yes, the another tab will come down, and then you can write down the details wherever you have visited in any country in the last 5 years. After captcha, click save. Some of the time error comes. When you see the errors, go back and find out what are the things coming. One more problem comes when the error comes. Red asterisk come on the Arabic fields as well. That Arabic first name or Arabic family name, you don't need to mention those things, because system is not that much mature at the moment. So you don't need to worry about those things. Just write down. Some people, they call me, they said how we can download the Arabic keyboard, and then how we can write down the name in Arabic. Don't get confused. Just write down your English name and number. English name, surname and the phone name, and then continue the process. Most important errors are coming is because of the dependent application number and dependent passport number. People don't mention those numbers. So at the end, this is a very good category of the cheaper amount of visa for if you are going to the Umrah. This normally people used to buy the Umrah visa separately, £100 plus and something. So this is a good category, EVW visa category. There's one more thing I need to mention here. When you go to the visa.mofa.gov.sa, the one tab is coming that a new version has launched, services.ksavisa.sa, and they will ask you to try now that visa platform. I have tried multiple times. Personally, I think that visa platform is not mature yet, because they're asking so many questions which doesn't relate, because they're asking the sponsor name, and I have tried filling the form, and they're asking sponsor name, sponsor address, passport type, sponsor. They're asking so many irrelevant questions. So I would suggest you to buy the visa and take the visa from visa.mofa at the moment, until this new service, services.ksa visa.sa matures. So until this service get matures, you can buy the visa from visa.mofa. So that's the only thing I need to mention related to this new service, because they're asking the KSA visa service, new service you can try now. But I have tried. It has so many irrelevant questions, and sponsor details, sponsor ID number. So this website needs more clarity that what they are asking, and so many questions are there. So at the moment, buy the visa from the visa.mofa.sa. Do not buy the visa from the KSA services, because this website is not that mature at the moment. So if you feel any problem, you can send me the message on this video. You can send me the message, and inshallah I will try my best to help you. Alhamdulillah, people contact me, and I try my best, because I know when you go inshallah for the Umrah, you will do the dua for me as well, and for the whole Muslim Ummah. So if you need to ask me any other question, you can contact me via the messages. Inshallah, send me the message here on the YouTube video, or on the TikTok, and inshallah I will try my best to help you. Jazakallah khair.